Hey guys, Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. Today we're in Holiday Cup again. I've got another quality team for you to use. I've gone 4-1 with this team, and this team was showcased in one of my last videos, a collab video I did with Awesomexen, a few battles there. So I just wanted to elaborate on this team slightly more and get some more battles on here for you guys to see if this team could work for you. And if you are struggling, please do give it a try, because I have gone 4-1 with this team. So before we get into it guys, as always, please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content and you're getting some help from these videos. Let's get straight into it. Okay guys, moving straight into the first matchup. We've got Wigglytuff on the lead against a Abomasnow. The charm damage going straight to work there on the Abomasnow. It's doing a lot of damage to us as well, to be fair, with those fast moves. They do get to the charge move first. We will throw up a shield there just to keep the Wigglytuff alive, and then farm down the Abomasnow just in time there before we go down. We can go straight for the Ice Beam on the Skarmory, which would do a nice portion of the health if we can hit it, but they do shield smartly there. Our charm damage not doing much to that steel typing on the Skarmory, but we can now come in with Graveler, and that Volt Switch damage will really go to work. They switch into a Stunfisk, we can switch smartly into Mantine there. It was just a Mud Bomb, we wouldn't need to shield that, but I was just shielding the discharge. We weren't going to want to get hit by that, because that'll be double super effective with our Water Flying type. Looks like this Stunfisk only running Mud Bomb, which is great news for us. Yeah, seems to be. We can farm up some extra energy, almost 2 Bubble Beams, and start nerfing this Stunfisk. The attack does drop every time you hit a Bubble Beam on the opposition Pokemon, so always worth doing at least once. They switch back to the Skarmory, and they're going to take us out with that Sky Attack they had stored up, but their energy is now gone. We can come back in with the Graveler, start going to work with the stored energy. Rock Blast almost takes out the Skarmory. Another charge move coming at us. We shouldn't have to worry, the Sky Attack will not be doing too much damage to us there. And we can Volt Switch down the Skarmory. Then the Stunfisk comes back in. Both our charge moves aren't very effective, but the Stone Edge, which is our power move on Graveler, should be doing more than enough to take out that damaged Stunfisk. That's a great match, well played to the opponent. Moving straight into the next match, rank 13. We've got Wigglytuff on the lead against an Obstagoon. Great lead for us here. Super effective damage. You see straight away they do switch out smartly into their own Wigglytuff there. We do get ahead on energy, but we can switch into Graveler to start farming up some energy of our own. The Graveler does charge faster. We know they've got that Obstagoon in the back, so we do switch, because Wigglytuff is very, very strong against that Obstagoon. Rock Blast there takes down the Wigglytuff. The Obstagoon comes back in. It is super effective against us, but we do chip away a nice portion of its health there. The Wigglytuff come back in. Look at that damage on the Obstagoon there. We can safely shield here. We don't want to get hit by the Gunk Shot there. That'll do a massive portion of our health. Now a Skarmory coming in. We'll charge up a charge move there on the Wigglytuff and then switch straight into Mantine. Can easily take one Sky Attack there from the Skarmory. We would charge up to an Ice Beam there if you see, and then throw the Bubble Beam just to try and bait the shield out of the opponent, but we don't get it unfortunately. We probably will have to shield here just so we can preserve the health on the Mantine, as we probably would go down there. We want to try and get to an Ice Beam now before the opponent gets to a charge move, to either get the last shield off the opponent or take down the Skarmory. We do get the last shield. The opponent read what we're trying to do there. We don't quite get to the opponent does actually switch out there into the Obstagoon to catch the Bubble Beam. Then we can smartly switch into the Wigglytuff, farm down the Obstagoon, and then fire off the Ice Beam at the Skarmory, which will be closing out the matchup. Very well played to the opponent there. Moving straight into the next match. As you can see guys, this team works together very, very well. There's always seems to be a switch option on if you can line them up right with the opposition's Pokemon. And you're always in a good position with this team if you can get switch advantage. Not a great matchup for us here though against this Obstagoon. We'll definitely have to shield or probably end up going down. Definitely would with that. Try and farm up. We have to go for the Stone Edge here. Rock Blast wouldn't do enough. Just hoping that the opponent doesn't shield. They don't. Almost takes out the Obstagoon there, guys. That is what you want to do if you're at a type disadvantage. Go for the power move. Bait once with the Rock Blast and then go straight for the Stone Edge. Now the Marowak comes in. We can go straight for a Rock Blast. Does a massive chunk of the Marowak's health. I don't know what's happened here, whether the opponent's given up or there's a bit of lag going on, I'm not sure. The Skarmory comes back in. The Volt Switch damage really adding up. And we can go for the Stone Edge. Graveler's deadly in Holiday Cup, it really deals with anything, the flying types, Altaria and Skarmory there. Very, very well. Moving straight to the next matchup anyway against a Gengar. Not the best matchup for us here, but I did notice that the Gengar was charging up a lot of energy. So I do throw up the shield. And we wouldn't want to get hit with a Focus Blast. And then we can farm down the Gengar comfortably, and we do have a charge move stored. We've barely been injured ourselves. So a Whimsicott now coming in. I do like Whimsicott for Holiday Cup, but Wigglytuff, in my opinion, is still better. We've almost taken out two of the opposition's Pokemon with just our Wigglytuff there. But Whimsicott definitely does have some play in Holiday Cup. We wouldn't want to get hit by that Grass Knot, so we do throw up the shield. Now we can go for the Rock Blast, which should be taking out the Whimsicott unless the opponent shields. They don't. That takes out the Whimsicott. And a Lapras coming in. This is what we want. Hopefully this will get the shield off the Lapras. It does. And then we don't get another Volt Switch off. Now we come in with Mantine. This is a crazy matchup. When neither of us are very effective against each other. The Lapras Water Gun damage does a bit more and is a bit faster than my fast move damage though. So I was just trying to nerf this Lapras at this point, because it's catching me up quite rapidly on HP. It's so bulky, Lapras. There's not much I could do here but try and nerf the attack on the Lapras because it's caught me up easily. Now we can go for the Ice Beam, try and do a bit more damage because we're not doing anything. And we've got the Lapras in the red first. It's just a race to the finish here. We get the Bubble Beam off, but it's not enough. The Lapras gets to another charge move. Can we hold on? We just about hold on. And we get to the Bubble Beam just in time there. And that takes out the Lapras. Such a close matchup, well played to the opponent. That is it from me, guys. Another team there you can use, very viable for Holiday Cup. As you can see there, I got a 4-1, and that was each battle from that set. So please try it out if you are struggling, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.